We all wish we could bring our Disney vacation home with us, right? To have that Disney feeling every day? Well, why not start your day the Disney way with a Disney blend from Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company? With over 23 varieties to choose from the French bistro you find in your resort room to the Yachtsman Steakhouse and Gico, of course, and now Joffrey's newest Disney blend, Le Cellier. Why not start your day with that Disney magic? Order yours today at Joffreys.com.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. To our new passengers, aloha and welcome aboard.
See, 2, 3, 4.
Now you're recording?
Now I'm recording.
All right. So we did that show for nothing.
The entire 6-second show we just did. We're going to start it over, and it's going to start right now. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
This is ResortLoop.com. This is 359.
And that's how you start a show.
That's how you start a show, my friend. Out of the gate. Bursting.
Out of the gate.
You play the call to post and you go.
Okay. Whatever that means.
I know. Yeah.
All right, so Tim.
Yes.
We're jumping right into this show.
We're going in?
I don't have time for your nonsense banter.
Oh.
Nonsensical banter.
You can't spell banter.
No, I can't. And I'm not going to pronounce most of these words. So this is going to be a perfect show for us.
Oh, I love it.
You know, it's time for the, once again, for the EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival.
My favorite time of the year down there.
Is it?
Well, I've never been.
I was going to say. How would you know?
I really, really, really want to go. Because, you know, I'm a fan of food.
Are you begging the listeners to send you? Because they're not going to send you.
Just send me the food.
There you go. So we thought we'd go over some of the new stuff.
Okay.
For 2016 that they're going to have this time.
All right, talk to me, Goose.
All right, the first one we're going to go over is the Mix It, Make It, Celebrate It.
Isn't that a dance party?
I think it. Well, I'm sure it probably will be. All right, now keep in mind, folks, these are all, hard to believe, extra costs.
Okay, so this isn't the basic food and wine stuff we're talking about.
This is not the basic stuff.
Okay.
This isn't your normal food and wine where you can
walk up, pay $5-6, and they hand you some food.
Right.
Okay.
And you can buy different food dining packages to use and things like that. No, these are extras,
like add-ons.
Some of them, believe it or not even in the in Epcot.
What?
Right. Exactly.
I thought it was the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival.
Hey, we're branching out. It's all over the world. All over the world. Okay, so here we go.
Hit me.
This is what they say for Mix It, Make It, Celebrate It.
All right.
Master the art of mixology.
Ooh.
Ace cake decorating. Perfect pasta. And more. Pasta making, actually.
Of course.
And more. At this year's Epcot International Food and Wine Festival.
Okay.
All right. Challenge your senses by learning fun food, drink techniques from top industry experts.
Sounds nice.
All right. You're going to work side by side with chefs and other kitchen wizards.
Ooh.
I thought the wizard was down in the other.
Yeah. You think they would have changed their words?
I would change that.
But, maybe next time.
Attendees can roll up their sleeves for hands-on lessons that teach one of many different culinary beverage skills.
Who is wearing long sleeves down at Epcot this time of year?
Yeah,
it's hot.
Well, I mean, it's going to be October.
I suppose.
At least that's when I'll be down there, by the way.
When will you be down there?
October 26th for the first ever official Looper meet.
That's true.
Followed by many to come.
I love it.
October 26th, Wednesday, at Joffrey's Tea Traders.
Is that 3 to 5?
Disney Springs. It is 3 to 5.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for
let's
reading
narrow,
that.
Let's narrow it down there for
read that off of that card.
You
nice.
want to show up there, all have people there at like 8 in the morning waiting for you to show up.
Well, there'll probably be a line. I'm anticipating probably 108-minute meet and greet wait time. So
get a fast pass.
You could fast pass us by sending cash to. No.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so back to the
yes,
Mix
please.
It, Make It, Celebrate It. Okay, so you're going to do some culinary things and mixing things with experts.
Okay, by
All
mixing,
right.
we're talking like something in the alcoholic beverage family.
Whip up Sweet treats. I guess this is desserts as well. Sweet treats and savory sensations to exploring cocktail spirits and wines. Plus, you can consume your own creations when done.
Oh, you know I will. And the guy next to me.
All right.
Because his will probably look better than mine.
Look at that! It's Mickey, and you grab his stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So this is at the Festival Center Chef's Showcase at EPCOT.
All right.
Between 4 p.m. and 5:15. So this is an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay.
You get.
Is the Festival Center the old health pavilion?
Let's go with yes. I'm not sure.
Okay.
All right.
There'll be signs.
There'll be signs. If you pay for it, I'm sure they'll give you directions on how to get there.
Okay.
All right. So the cost for this, okay, for an hour and 15 minutes, learning how to mix some stuff, ever wonder why certain wines pair better with your favorite foods, things like that. You want to learn some stuff. $49 per guest.
Ooh, that's a little lower than I was thinking.
You are our foodie.
I am
You're the
foodie.
guy. You know all this stuff. Is it worth $49 for an hour and 15 minutes with some professional chefs teaching you a few things about mixing drinks and maybe some desserts and a little bit of stuff like that?
Well, going just by what you said, these professional chefs are not celebrity chefs.
No.
These are like probably, I'm guessing, Disney on-staff chefs.
Probably.
Which I'm sure are fantastic and know what they're doing.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll be honest, the $49 I thought was sounding a little bit low for a Disney event.
Keep in mind...
But it's an hour and 15 minutes.
Keep in mind, you still got to have EPCOT tickets to get in.
Yeah, I have that built in my... I always assume I need park tickets.
So this is now $150.
Well...
Thereabouts.
That's true, but it's, you get a full day's admission you're counting on there.
Right.
This is only an hour and 15 minutes out of your day.
That's true.
This sounds like it's a good gateway food and wine event. Like, maybe do this, see if it's something you'd consider doing other food and wine extra events.
Okay.
Does it give us any specific dishes you're cooking there, or just...
No, it doesn't really give anything specific.
I'm thinking I would try
whether you're all about cooking with stout or serious about sushi rolling, this series of daily workshops is for you.
Sushi is one thing I enjoy. I'm not sure I need to know how to roll it, personally. I don't need to know the whole assembly procedure.
Don't you just need like one of those little bamboo...
The old bamboo?
Plates. Wow. How old are you? Good Lord.
Come on, that was funny.
That's an old Dick Van Dyke, for goodness
I know
sake.
it is.
All right.
But I would try for $49. I would, although, listen or look online, see if anybody has done a review of that to see what they're making.
Okay. All right. Well, you can't do that. I mean, I suppose you could do that
I can't do it
after this month.
One.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait till the first one or two and see what's going on. But $49, I'd give it a shot.
All right. So you're willing to pay for me to do that when I go down in October?
I will pay. You'll sit right next to me. We will give you the...
You're going to steal my food.
One, I'll steal your food. Yeah. And two, we'll give you the dull knives and sporks to cook with.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Oh, I know. I like all my fingers.
Okay, so we're going to do that. Mix it. Make it, celebrate it.
Mix it, shake it. Do I have to shake it? I'm not going to shake it.
Whatever. I think that was a song from High School Musical, wasn't it? All right.
1, 2, or 3.
Here now. Again, this one, you don't need park tickets because you're going over to the Poly.
Do love the Poly.
Do love the Poly. This is the behind the scenes at Trader Sam's Grog Grotto. If I could spit that out.
My goodness.
Grog Grotto.
Okay, so the brand new, highly themed.
Feast in paradise while learning to recreate popular Polynesian-style potables at this year's EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival.
Okay.
Prepare for zombie encounters of the delicious kind during this idyllic tropical lunch.
Idyllic? Whatever.
Listen. Each mouth-watering morsel promises to whisk guests off to the balmy shores of Bali High, where swaying palms of native cultures sing, "Come to me."
Read that slower. I like
Come to me.
Oh, my.
Hear all about the restaurant's mystical history. Sample tasty dishes that reflect the kitschy, colorful environment, and receive a souvenir mug to commemorate the experience.
Wow. I wonder, is this a special souvenir mug, or is it one of the ones they already have on hand?
This
probably doesn't say.
This, I don't know.
I want that Nautilus mug.
This, I'm not sure.
I'm willing to drink the Nautilus mug. what comes in it.
All right. This is, again, so no park tickets.
Not a big drinker. Yes.
Okay. This will be on select Wednesdays from noon to 2, so a 2-hour.
Middle of the day. All right.
2-hour. That's early to get your drink on.
Well, it's early, but they probably got to get you in and out so they can start getting ready for their afternoon and evening service.
True. But I think that's 5 o'clock in Paris, so it's 5 o'clock at Disneyland Paris.
Well, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere.
There you go. See how I threw that? That was the
tossed
easy
it
one.
up there. I just took a swing.
All right. This is going to cost you $99 per
Wow.
person. Plus tax.
Mm-hmm.
The gratuity is included.
Gratuities included, $99.
$99. This entertaining dining event teaches attendees how to mix dark and light spirits into the specialty beverages made famous at Trader Sam's Grog Grotto, an iconic tiki-themed eatery that brings island fantasies to life. Plus, you're getting the history of the restaurant.
Are you drinking what you're making? He said.
It doesn't say that
Doesn't
here.
say that here.
You get a souvenir mug.
Because I know the Nautilus, if you buy that, I think that's close to like $50 by itself.
You ain't getting a Nautilus. They're not giving you a Nautilus.
Plus with the drink.
It's going to be a plastic
Souvenir mug?
Souvenir mug
With
of
a handle.
some sort.
Actually, without a handle, because nobody wants the handles.
They got to get rid of
Everybody
the ones
wants the
with no handles. So.
That's right. So here's mugs with no handles.
How are we getting rid of all these mugs?
Let's come up with a special event at some of the hotels. I'm thinking no for that one.
You gonna go
One,
no?
I'm not a huge drinker.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would be willing to drink for the Nautilus.
Yeah.
And I've not been to Trader Sam's. I
Right.
still want to call it Trader Jack's.
I always want to call it Trader Joe's and go grocery shopping.
So maybe if I was there and I've had some of the food there and it's fantastic, I'd want to learn how to make it.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think that was quite my cup of tea, especially
Yeah.
at noon. That's kind of right in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
kind of in the middle of the day, noon. Or you said 2 to 4,
usually.
noon to 2?
No, noon to 2.
Noon to 2.
Yeah, I got to be with you because I'm not really a mixed drink kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
I will usually have wine or beer or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit at home and go, okay, this is what I learned, and I
That's
got
a lot
the
of different
full
things to
bar
buy
and
too to
stuff
make
and all
those
that.
drinks.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's not.
I do remember that.
Not cheap. So okay, so no to Trader Sam's Grotto.
To the event, but I do want to go there and check it out.
Oh,
at some
absolutely.
point.
Absolutely. All right, how about this one?
All right.
A beverage boot camp.
Oh my!
Sharpen your entertaining skills with intense,
Why would I be in a
basic
tent?
I don't know. Intense basic beverage training at this year's EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival. Join a master sommelier and distiller for a crash course on the country's best loved libations.
Wow.
Great drinks made for amazing times. Information ranges from appearance, aromas, and complexity to production process, trends, and more. Recruits are sure to leave with an elevated taste and a deeper appreciation for what makes these potables so popular. Not to mention their newly minted connoisseur status.
Wow.
So,
I'll be honest, I lost focus halfway through because I was impressed you knew the word sommelier when you read it.
so these are fine wines and bourbons.
Okay.
From top industry experts.
All right.
Exploring the wines the Mondavi way, they say.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The Mondavi method.
This is at Epcot's East Hall at World Showplace Events Pavilion.
Okay.
This one, again, 2 hours, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. But this is only one day. This one is on September 18th. No, that's okay, so they have more of them. That was one. And then they have the Demystifying Bourbon the Maker's Mark Way.
Okay.
That's going to be October 30th. So they got two different things. The wine.
Mm-hmm. Using the
bourbon.
Mondavi method. And bourbon using the...
And Demystifying Bourbon. Both of these Epcot East Hall World Showplace Events Pavilion. These are going for $129.
Wow. Ooh. Well, we got to open a lot of wine and a lot of things for you to try all these different ones. So, you're a bigger wine drinker than me. I'm curious about your opinion on this one.
Okay, so we did a whiskey tasting on the Disney cruise.
Yes.
I want to say, And that was a wonderful experience. It really was. It wasn't because of the whiskey, but the cast members made it so nice. I've told this story before. We got lost getting there. We got there late. And they just they stayed, after it was over with, they stayed with us, came over just to us, my wife and I, and kind of did the whole presentation over again for us.
Nice.
Which was very nice. And that was $49 per person.
Okay.
And we were there much longer than 2 hours.
Really? Wow.
Now, it said 2 hours, but we were there much longer than 2 hours.
Wow.
And it was this is almost double that.
And do you drink more whiskey now? Having done that, do you drink whiskey at home?
Absolutely not.
See, I don't drink a whole lot of wine now, but I think if I were to start, I would want to start with something like this. If I thought, eventually I want to get into wines.
Right.
'Cause I don't want to just go to my local, what do they call the place where you buy it? A winery?
Right.
Is that where they bottle it?
Yeah.
Grocery store, liquor store, and just start picking something
wineries.
off the shelf. I need a starting point.
I'm just going to say, I don't know. I think this is a bit pricey. It'd be nice if they're going to give you a bottle of wine with it.
Right.
Maybe a bottle of Maker's Mark. It doesn't say that. With the Maker's Mark, they say attendees will gain insight into fermentation, distillation, and aging in barrels. Now, I'm not doing that at my house, so I don't know.
No.
I don't really need. It's like when you go to a restaurant. You don't need to know how they're cooking your food. You don't want to know how sausage is made.
Well, that's probably true. I know that one's true.
I just want it to be made and put in a sandwich. I'm just saying.
A sandwich?
Yeah, you heard me.
All right.
So we're gonna go. We're gonna go no for the beverage boot camp. 129
for 129. Oh, no! Count me in. I'm going.
You're going.
I'm going for the wines.
You're going for the wine
Because I think it's going to be one of those. I'm mildly interested by that, at least wine wise.
Yeah.
Not so much the oak barrels.
Well,
You put wine in barrels?
I will say
in
this:
a bottle or a box.
Florida is very well known for their wine. You know, there's Napa Valley,
There's Napa,
France,
and then the I-4 corridor.
Ocala. So I don't know. I'm just thinking, for $129, I would save that money, and I mean, it would be fun to go to if it was a little less expensive. But I'd spend $129 and go and maybe stay at a winery, a local winery that has bed and breakfast with it, and you get in kind of an experience like that.
All right. Well, I'm thinking maybe they'll let you try some wine, so I know where maybe to go in the future.
All right.
So we want to have you over to the house because apparently you're a wine drinker. I can serve you something kind of nice.
And I'll teach you about whiskey.
Nice.
No, I won't. I can't remember any of
So
it.
that'll be an overnighter.
Because after
no one's driving after that one.
After the third shot, the woman sounded like Charlie Brown's teacher. I didn't hear anything about anything. All right, we're moving over to one of your favorite places.
Okay.
The Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa.
Ooh.
Citrico's.
Ooh.
It's going to be at Citrico's. Brunch with a twist.
A brunch?
At Disney Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. Witness gourmet wizardry again with the wizards. They're trying to steal. As world-class Disney chefs unite. Chefs unite.
There's a union.
To create a brunch banquet replete. Is it replete?
I don't know. I'm not looking at the words.
With delicious dishes. I told you this would be a tough one. At this year's EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival. Relish a sumptuous repast from our culinary creme de la creme.
Ooh.
Our team of top chefs is about to turn dining at Citrico's into pure Epicurean enchantment.
Nice. Well done.
And you are invited.
I'm going to go already, I can tell you that.
For a paltry
Uh-oh.
$169.
Per person?
By the way, there's complimentary valet with that.
Oh, thank goodness.
Parking.
$169 per person?
$169 per person plus tax.
Oh.
Select days from noon to 2. So again, you're only getting 2 hours of Epicurean Enchantment.
And usually I'm pro brunch, but man.
Yeah. All right. So attendees will learn new cooking techniques and have the opportunity to ask questions while watching the chefs whip up their signature specialties, from creative small bites to an Austrian strawberry dumpling dessert. Each course is carefully paired with complimentary wines for the ultimate brunch experience.
Wow.
So you're getting brunch.
You're getting a brunch and you're getting a show.
You're getting a show. You're getting a brunch. How much is it per person at Chef's Table?
I was wondering that. I was just going to maybe think about looking that one up.
All right.
Back in the day, was it, I want to say like 180-ish?
Yeah, even at,
That was years ago, though.
and that's a lot longer than 2 hours, isn't it?
That's as long as you need,
Long
for
as
the
you
most
need.
part, yeah. I'm going to see if I can
And
find.
And that guy's going to come to your table. He's going to spend a little more time with you. So, I don't know. I mean, they are throwing in the valet parking. You can't, that's like $2 you're saving right there.
Well, it's a couple. But,
12. I think it's $12 now. But, boy, I don't know.
But it's $170 for one person, and you're not going alone.
I'm going alone at 170. But I mean,
Wow.
let's keep this in perspective. So you can do the mixing thing for
Right.
$150 because you got to
That's
pay
true.
for park tickets to get in. I don't know. A guest of this event will be treated to a 5-star, 5-course meal prepared by award-winning chefs from Victoria and Albert's, Narcoossee's, the Grand Floridian, and Citrico's. So you're getting a 5-course meal. Is a 5-course meal worth $169 per person?
Well, for Victoria and Albert's quality, it probably is at this point. And I'm going to say, if it's my one treat on this vacation to do something unique, I would probably swing it.
I concur. I think that might be worth it.
Because my one Chef's Table experience, it was fantastic. And I don't even think about the cost right now.
Right.
It was all about the meal and that time. And Scott Hunnell was there, the chef.
Right.
And everybody else in the kitchen, you're allowed to get up and walk around. I don't recall getting up and walking around because I felt they had sharp knives, first of all.
Yeah, you're not allowed around those. Yeah.
No, I think you were allowed to go around them.
Just don't touch them.
We were just having a good time in the kitchen watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah, very unique experience. If it's that quality of food, those quality of chefs, absolutely.
Yeah, I think so too. I think if you're a foodie, that one might be a pretty good one. You're getting some, again, a 5-course meal.
Because it sounds like a Victoria and Albert's Chef Table light, like maybe a little bit, not quite as involved.
Yeah.
And a Chef's Table, $250 per guest.
Okay.
That's without
All
the
right.
wine. Tack on about another $100 if you want the wine pairings with it.
Right. So you're talking $80 more thereabouts for Victoria and Albert's. But here's the thing. Let's think about this. Really, $169. You're having lunch. If you did a sit down at Brown Derby,
Yeah, good point.
you're going to drop per person close to $50
Right.
at Brown Derby.
Yeah, that's true.
So, you're getting, like you said, getting a pretty good show, learning some things, being able to interact with chefs if you
Unique
really
experience.
enjoy cooking. Yeah. So-
And the valet's included.
and I might learn some new, food words, which would be good.
You said Epicurean, so I was very happy with that one. I'm very proud of you for this show, by the way.
So we're going to do the brunch. Thank you. I'm so glad you're proud of me.
Yeah,
With a twist at Disney's Grand Floridian. All right, here we go.
They got a lot of these.
They got a lot of these. Culinary adventures with a master chef.
Master Chef, I love that show.
Hone your culinary expertise while cooking alongside Walt Disney World Resort master chefs at this year's EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival.
Okay.
All right. Learn pro tips and tricks that kick your kitchen skills into high flambe.
Whoa.
How about that one? Then feast on the fruits of your labor.
Wow.
Amateur chefs and foodies alike will embark on a gastronomical adventure of a lifetime as they enter a realm rivaling Le Cordon Bleu.
La Cordon Bleu.
In a professional working kitchen, students will spend 60 minutes At select stations preparing different dishes under the direction of Disney chefs, there's no better way to master the tools of the trade. This sounds like Hell's Kitchen to me. I'm a little nervous.
It sounds like a lot of work all of a sudden. It sounds like I'm paying money to work.
This one, again, you don't have to go to a park. This is at the Disney's Contemporary Resort Convention Center and Chef's Table.
Oh, okay.
Select dates, 5:30 to 8:30. So this is a 3-hour
Okay,
tour.
so it'd be maybe a nice evening thing,
So
like Gilligan's Island, a 3-hour tour.
3-hour, don't get on a boat.
No.
It's a 3-hour tour. Guest will dine on a delicious 5-course gourmet meal at the chef's table, each dish perfectly paired with prestigious wines selected by the chefs themselves. From aprons to appetizers and beyond, this mouth-watering crash course is a 3-hour Epicurean experience not to be missed. There's a lot of Epicurean stuff going on down there.
Doesn't that involve horses?
I think so.
Is that equestrian?
All participants will receive a complimentary parting gift commemorating the event.
That's how you know it's over. They give you a box and go, get out.
Here's your Resort Loop pin. Get out.
Now, one, I didn't know there was a place in the Contemporary with a chef's table.
There you go. Well, it's
especially
in the convention center.
So I think they made this up.
They're making this up.
I think they're putting up a card table.
They're making this up.
So you like at the kids' table.
Before you decide,
Okay.
we got to get the price out there. It doesn't say here anything about valet parking either. $259 per guest plus tax.
Yeah, not doing that one.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of money.
You're cooking your own meal.
You're in the convention center. I'm not sure it's très elegant.
Yeah.
Did I use that correctly? I don't
You
even
come
know.
over my house.
Uh-huh.
You come over my house.
All right.
I'm going to let you cook me a meal.
Right. And then you can sit down and eat it with me.
I'll sit down and eat it with you. I'll bring in a bottle of wine, maybe some Boone's Farm. And
I don't even know what that is.
It's wine.
Is it in a box?
It's real cheap. And or Sutter Home, either one.
I've heard of that one.
And we're going to get sued by both of them after this.
They're fantastic
They're
wine.
fantastic. And I'll only charge you $100.
Oh.
You got to bring the ingredients, by the way.
Yeah, I got to bring it all.
Yeah,
that one just doesn't sound like it appeals to me at all.
$260.
Man,
that's a little steep.
A little steep. Does it include room accommodations there?
It better. Yeah, that one, the Culinary Adventures with the Master Chef.
So if you and your wife want to do that,
we're going to go no.
That's like $500 bucks.
We're going to go no on that.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do finally the secrets of flavor.
Ooh, secrets.
Discover how the science of sensory memory affects the way we perceive our favorite foods.
I'm sorry, I forgot something. What was that?
Indulge in a savory smorgasbord for your mind.
I already don't like where this is going.
As well as your taste buds. Ever wonder why certain foods evoke a positive or negative emotional response?
Because they taste good.
Can you distinguish different flavors blindly?
Perhaps.
Engage your palate while being led through a 60-minute tasting session that includes everything from a 20-year-old, I don't know what that is, balsamic,
vinegar?
I don't know, to the sensory thrill of 24-month aged Parmesan Reggiano.
Parmesan Reggiano, the king of cheese.
You'll also build your wine knowledge as you learn lessons from the naked grapes. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
This is not child-friendly.
This is a family show.
And why wine vendors buy on apples and sell on cheese.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either. This Epicurean adventure.
More horses.
I'm gonna guess the same person wrote this.
Right.
All of
Copy paste.
Concludes with a signature 3-course luncheon that will reinforce your newly discovered connection between the 5 senses and food.
Wow, all those
this
big
is
words.
At the Yachtsman Steakhouse, my friend.
Ooh, that's a good one, though.
Select Thursdays, noon to 2.
Ooh, middle of the day.
Noon to 2. Families are welcome.
Of course they are.
With children ages 9 and up.
Interesting.
9 and up.
It's the first one we've mentioned, children.
Exactly.
How much?
$129.
Including my 9-year-old?
It just says $129. It doesn't say for children it's this price. No, it's $129.
I'm not digging it.
$129 to find out why
Why things taste good.
That popcorn in the parks that you smell that they pump the air in makes you hungry for popcorn.
Yeah, no, I don't need to know. Don't need to know.
Don't want to know.
I will say probably the Yachtsman Steakhouse always smells fantastic from cooking steak.
Absolutely. But is that what you're going to get with this 3-course meal?
I don't know. It's only 60 minutes. They always make sure to tell you exactly how long this is so you can break it down.
Well, it's a 2-hour experience, but yeah.
But you're tasting for 60 minutes.
Tasting session. You know, I like to go through my local Sam's Club when they're having that thing where you can taste all the
Take your toothpick, sir.
Foods. Yeah, I'm shoving little kids out of the way because they got those bagel bites. I like those.
And you just take the plate.
Yeah, just take a
Thank you, ma'am. I'll take those off your hand.
You might want to make some more of those. Yeah, I'm going to go no on the Secrets of Flavor.
I'm not. No.
Yeah, I like the Yachtsman Steakhouse, but if I'm going to drop $129 per person,
Might as well go for dinner.
One heck of a meal.
Just go for dinner.
I'm going for dinner. I know what smells good and tastes good to me.
Ugh. What's your favorite cut of meat? You're at the Yachtsman. What do you order? What's your favorite cut of steak?
Oh,
I know mine. Surprisingly enough.
Oh, maybe a New York strip.
Oh, we can't go wrong with the New York strip, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
That used to be my go-to.
Top sirloin, maybe?
Because I like to say, give me a strip. But I've evolved into a ribeye guy.
Really?
Nice big ribeye.
You're a ribeye guy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, the last one.
I thought that was the last one. There's one more?
Nah, there's one more.
Okay.
This is the ultimate day at EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival.
Sounds expensive already.
Embark on a guided culinary adventure
I got a guide.
with this special VIP experience.
Hey!
2016 itinerary. Your day begins with the Wonders Retreat at the Festival Center, where you'll enjoy a celebrity chef-hosted brunch from the best seat in the house.
Celebrity chef.
After a break and brief time, you'll return to the VIP lounge for a hosted beverage demonstration featuring acclaimed wine, spirits, and craft beers from around the world.
Nice.
Next, you'll venture to Norway Pavilion to set sail on the newest attraction, the World Showcase Frozen After After.
That's a bit odd to have
Then
in the
it's
middle of
time-
this.
Then it's time to explore the global marketplaces. Disney chefs will greet you and introduce you to the endless selection of bites and beverages while you taste 3 of the festival's most popular pairings. You get 3
Out of the whole World
So right
Showcase
now you
or
got-
each place?
out of the whole thing.
All right.
So you get brunch and you get 3 pairings.
All right.
Your next stop will be the newly reimagined attraction Soarin' around the world. Afterwards, a certified Cicerone will lead you through a sampling of the festival's signature craft beers. Another delectable chef's pairing will follow.
Let me guess. Is this like a 60-minute tour?
Post pairing will. This is a 7-hour experience.
Good Lord, it'd have to be.
Post pairing, you'll head to the American Garden Theater to savor a glass of champagne, then rock out to the Eat to the Beat concert series from your priority seats. When the concert comes to a close, you'll have time to explore the festival on your own. If you choose to stay through the end of the day, you can watch Illuminations, Reflections of Earth from a reserved location.
Oh, so I'm hearing some exclusive things. So there's
Very exclusive.
Let's even skip the food right now. So they're getting you into the Frozen Ever After.
Frozen Ever After.
Sounds like you're line jumping on this one.
Oh, you're line jumping.
Sounds like you're line jumping and
Doesn't
soaring.
say that, so you might be in standby for 120 minutes.
That's why it's a 7-hour adventure.
Who knows?
And then you get Eat to the Beat priority seatings.
Right.
And then you get the special illumination seatings.
Yes.
Is that like a dessert party seating or just maybe a reserved area?
It says reserved location.
Reserved location. All right, so they're building in
7-hour
some fast
experience.
passes things here for
9 a.m. Begins at 9 a.m.
Mhm.
You do get a 15% discount.
On what?
Available for Disney Vacation Club members,
Oh, okay.
annual pass
All right.
holders, and Disney Chase Visa members. I can get one of those.
All right, that means this is super
15% off.
expensive. And but you have to have your park ticket also, I'm assuming.
Oh, you do have to have a park ticket.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, I would think so.
You got to have a park ticket.
Okay,
So you got to get into Epcot
right
to pay them to do these
this.
fun things.
Okay, I got to ask.
Yeah.
We're all waiting. People
Yeah.
are driving in their car
Yeah.
going, I hope he sells me the price soon. Bob, how much is this Epicurean wizardry adventure?
Tim, for the very small amount to enjoy the ultimate day at EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival VIP experience.
Yes.
You're just dropping plus park tickets.
And parking.
And parking, $399.
I was thinking $500 with all that stuff in there, to be honest.
It is $500 if you throw on the park ticket. It's $500.
Yeah, but we already have that taken care of.
Wait, we do? I don't have tickets. Where'd you get tickets?
You always have to have a ticket ready to go.
You're holding out on me.
Ugh.
So there it is, folks. There's some of the new things. Out of all of that, I think we picked two that we liked.
Yeah.
So,
that one sounds kind of interesting to me. Not $400 interesting.
No.
But it's 7 hours. I don't know.
Yeah. We like the Mix It, Make It, Celebrate It. We did like that one.
That was the cheapie, the $49
one. We didn't like the Trader Sam's Grotto.
Not really, no.
Beverage Boot Camp, we weren't really into, I don't believe.
We're into the 169
The
one.
brunch. Yeah, the brunch at the Grand Floridian. Brunch with a twist.
Yes.
That one sounded pretty good. The rest of them, a little bit pricey.
A little bit pricey.
And kind of not necessarily our cup of tea.
If anybody does that ultimate one, let us know. I'd love to hear about that one.
Yeah. I mean, the behind the scenes at Trader Sam's Grotto, we're not heavy drinkers that doing mixed drinks. So, it's whatever your cup of tea is.
Although I'll tell you, it's brilliant to throw in the front of the line access to the Frozen Ever After and to Soarin'.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
I
mean, doesn't cost them anything.
Listen,
it tacks a little bit of value onto whatever you're buying.
Listen, at $400, you're doing a backstage tour that's going to get you on those anyway.
Well,
if you've got that kind of cash,
but you're getting food, and
if you get that kind of cash to drop on an experience like that,
so it's
please call us.
$400 is 15% off. So that's 40. That's like $60 off. At 15%.
15% is going to be $60.
So that brings it down to $340.
Oh, then I'll do it now.
See?
No, I won't.
No.
Sounds
interesting. Now, if you want a whole day,
dude.
I mean, I wouldn't pay for it,
dude. That's an annual pass. Come on, let's get your
That's
real
an annual
here.
pass?
Isn't an annual pass? No, it's $600 for an annual pass, isn't it?
It's like I gotta buy my annual passes where you're buying it. From Frank outside the park, next to the IHOP.
Really, they take these paper passes now. I thought they went Magic Band. Anyway,
very interesting on this.
Yeah, that one's a little bit pricey. So,
but a lot of people are looking for exclusive things to do.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
If it's something you want to do, you're passionate about it, the food's your thing.
I can guarantee that there will be people doing every one of these things.
Oh, absolutely.
And in some cases, they will be sold out before you even get a chance to try and get into them.
Oh, yeah.
People love these things.
You do that $49 one, you have a great time, then maybe next time you go or that same trip, you're like, I'm going to try to do one of the more expensive ones that had such a great time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then if you do that one, you're like, man, maybe next year we do that ultimate one. Look,
everybody raves about the Adventure by Disney.
Exactly.
And they're very expensive.
Expensive? Maybe you get value out of it.
I think again, it's what you find value in.
Exactly.
So, absolutely. You're exactly right. So, Tim.
Before you wrap it up, I'm going to say, he said I'm exactly right. Everybody just remember that. Mark the date and time, because I rarely hear that from anybody.
Once every 3.5 years.
Something like that.
Everybody go out there and enjoy the EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival 2016. Runs from September 14th to November 14th. Have a good time. Tim, that is all I've got.
That's all I have. And once again, where are people going to find you on October what?
October 26th. It's a Wednesday between 3 and 5. I will be at T-Traders at Disney Springs. We're going to talk with Krista Mezzo earlier in the day, or somewhere around there. We're going to be interviewing Kevin John, Disney master artist Kevin John. I'm going to be in and out everywhere, so if you guys have a chance, stop in T-Traders. We're going to have stuff to give away. Joffrey's is going to throw in some stuff to give away.
It's going to be fantastic.
A great time. Please come and say hello. I'd love to talk with you. And maybe we'll do a little Looper show.
I hope you do.
With just whoever shows up. We'll just talk and have a good time.
Love it.
So be there October 26th.
Sounds like a plan. Everybody just look for me on social media. This has been The Gateway to the Magic.
See you, everybody. All All right, Tim. So everybody has, they've stopped listening to the show now. What should they do after they're done listening to the show and they're all excited about wanting to go to a Disney park, going on a Disney vacation? What should they do?
I, personally, after being all excited and ready to go,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to deal with an expert.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to talk to People Mover Travel and talk to Tyler, our expert over there.
Over at peoplemovertravel.com?
Peoplemovertravel.com.
But when you go there,
Yes.
you got to make sure you click on that you heard about them from us.
From Resort Loop.
Resort Loop.
That is an option on the drop-down menu right there.
Absolutely. By the way, Tim.
Yes.
I just booked through them.
How did that go?
It was the easiest thing in the world.
How can it not be? It's Tyler.
I put in my name. I put in the dates I want.
Right.
Of course, check-marked Resort Loop is where I heard
Right.
of them from. And sent it off to him. Within an hour, Tyler had gotten back to me. I can't guarantee he's going to get back to everybody that quick, but got back to me within an hour, letting me know he got it, and he'll let me know as soon as he runs the numbers.
Tyler and his team know travel.
Peoplemovertravel.com is fantastic.
Love.
Easy. You and I have done it a million times on our own.
And we missed out on discounts here and there because we're not on top of it all the time.
I'm done doing that.
Why would we have to do it? Tyler, the People Mover Travel, will do it for you.
This is EPCOT Center. EPCOT Center at Walt Disney World in Florida.